Alright, so how's it going?
Oh my goodness, it's crazy. We're getting down to the wire, so just a couple more days left. Tomorrow we have a bunch of friends coming over and they're gonna kind of look through things and take what they want. And then I think we're gonna put it online, come and get whatever you want for free after that, and then pack up the van and let's go. That's what we're gonna do.
We've spent the last week and a half trying to sell everything. We've done pretty well. We're down to just like the small household items, and honestly, we're just burnt out. We're very grateful for how everything has turned out, and we just want to get rid of stuff. So
we're ready to be done.
So everything's free.
Hey, Super Alexa.
Super Alexa!
What do you think about all this craziness?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
They put a friendship heart together.
Friendship heart.
It's so crazy looking at everything that we've used in our lives over the last, almost 11 years, and just looking at it and letting people come and take what they want. It's just a really crazy emotional feeling of like, I'm happy, I'm sad, it's just really strange.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, too much stuff.
Hey buddy, good morning. You having a good day? Yeah. Do you sleep good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what, Chloe? Just 3 more days. 3 more days. Can you believe that?
Until what?
Until our grand family adventure.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Like 1, 2, 3. In our last video, we shared that we had 19 days to get out of our house. At that time, we hadn't processed that because of that time frame and some other things that we had going on, it really was only 16 days to get out. But in addition to that, we had so many other things planned and activities going on during this last period of time that we were out of the house for 3 or 4 of those days. So it was really reduced to about 12 days of packing and cleaning the house. That means we are just 3 days away. We have not really had time to process any of this. Yes, baby.
I like when you sign up.
Is this boring?
Yes.
Okay. We have not really had time to process any of this. I would not recommend accumulating junk over 12 years and then having to get rid of everything in 12 days. Don't recommend it. It's an embarrassing process to go through because you don't realize how much junk you quickly accumulate. And that's been, just completely embarrassing to realize, how did we get to this situation? And to go in such an extreme manner from 12 years of accumulation to in 12 days, whatever fits in a van we can keep. That's a pretty daunting task.
Can you tell me what you're doing with the toys?
I'm getting them all out so the kids that are going to come can
That's a good idea, yeah, because all the kid toys are back there.
Yeah.
And then Chloe's making a pile for all the kids to see the toys.
Yeah. And after I'm a little get some more toys to get rid of.
You're gonna go put some more toys out, Chloe?
I've been drawing the whole time.
You've been drawing the whole time?
Yeah.
I drew Audrey from Descendants.
Wow. Chloe, what's that? Can you show me that bear?
It's
No.
Bear.
Prayer bear? Show me the big bear too.
Oh, this is Rainbow.
That bear's name is Rainbow.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the dress from?
A baby.
It used to be your dress, do you think?
Yeah, it was.
That's so cute. Thank you for being willing to give your toys to other kids.
This is my thing I got from a different time swing.
Are you keeping that or are you going to give it away?
Give it away.
Give it away. Oh, that's really nice of you, buddy.
This is Manny.
Are you sure you want to get rid of that, Chloe? Don't you remember? You bought that in Vietnam. So we've reached this point where we have been trying to sell everything and certain things just aren't going.
We don't have time.
We don't have the time, exactly. We have just a couple days left.
Can you get my first toy?
Yes. We have just a couple days left, so right now everything has to go. So today we are going to have people over, and pretty much it's gonna be a first come, first serve, take what you wanna take. It's gonna be a crazy day, but hopefully by the end of the day, we will have nothing but what we're taking with us in the van.
I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I would jump. Oh, what a fool. But if I fall,
Whew, well, that was crazy. We just had a bunch of friends over to come look through everything and kind of take what they want.
Riley, Roman, Ellie, Ray, Annie, Rose, Katie, and Elizabeth.
Yes, we had so many friends come over and look through everything, take what they wanted, and now we are really close to being done. So we're very excited.
I forgot how many more days.
How many more days is it?
3 more days. We are getting really close to being done with all of this, and honestly, like I can't believe it. My friends keep asking me, you know, aren't you sad? Like, what's going on? And I have been so sad in this whole process, but honestly, like, seeing our things go to other people is really kind of a great experience, and it brings me a lot of joy to watch it happen. Tomorrow's supposed to be our last day.
It's the last day in the house.
I think that if we,
Doing.
well, I think that if we only ever record when things are good, then it's never a fair representation.
Thanks.
He's having a hard time right now.
When?
We've both had a hard time today. Our house is pretty much empty.
Not really.
There's a couple things left, but pretty much empty. But I think that we've pushed ourselves so hard, so fast, that we're losing our minds. Alexa's been a champ.
Yeah, the girls both have been really, really good. It's really strange because it's like, as I've been going through things, I keep thinking like, oh, I could put that in the van, oh, I could put that in the van. And I'm just starting to pack the van. And it's like, I don't know, it's just getting really real.
Nothing fits.
It's not very big.
It's a very small space for 4 people. And I mean, that's the entire process we've been going through, is getting rid of everything so that we can be mobile and travel. But it's another thing, like it may sound very dreamy, but there is the real reality of you make big sacrifices for it, and it doesn't make things as easy.
We also are, you know, starting to say goodbye to our friends here, and it's just really hard.
I've noticed that. Is that a hard thing, buddy? Yeah. I've noticed that when you start to not lose, that's the wrong word, but leaving, you realize what you had. Because we've experienced that in past moves too. Like the last couple of weeks, you soak up every minute. And that's how you should be living your life anyways. But then when you realize, oh, we only have a couple days left, we've had like play dates and dinners and all kinds of stuff every single day to soak up every minute of it. And then it makes it that much harder because you realize what you
don't want to
have.
leave.
Now you don't want to leave because you realize the relationships that you have. And it's not like we're walking away from that, because we're going to come back and visit and see people and see our friends, right, buddy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. but yeah.
It's hard. It just all hit me at once. I've been in such a good place. Like yesterday was the biggest day of getting rid of everything, and we had our friends over and they just helped us purge so much, and it was so good. And
It's
I
such a
felt
fun
so
way.
good. It felt so good seeing them leave with all of
Yeah.
our stuff. Like
Yeah.
it felt so good. And today just kind of all of the hard part just hit me. What are you doing back there?
I'm watching.
So the plan is to be out of the house and in the van in 2 days.
Yeah, like
Tomorrow's our last day
36 hours left.
to get work done.
Tomorrow we are having a hitch installed on the van so that we can pull a trailer. We will get a small little trailer to take our bed up to our parents' house and a couple of sentimental items.
Daddy,
And
when I look in the binocular thing, it looks like the movie theater.
it looks like a movie theater. It's not a binocular, but that's
It's a
okay.
thingy.
Yeah, you having fun looking at the camera? So we'll take a few sentimental items up, and then we will be full time.
Yeah.
It'll be the first time in 10 years we haven't owned a house. And that's when the fun starts, right, buddy? Where do you
Yeah.
want to go first?
I don't know.
Yeah. How about Grandma and Grandpa's house?
First,
Yeah.
first meet me and Papa's, then Grammy and Grandpa's.
Why?
First me and Papa, then Grandma and Grandpa, because we haven't seen her family in a long time. And
Why do we need Papa first?
It's on the
they're
way.
on the way.
We'll see how tomorrow goes.
Yeah.
We'll
It's
see.
the last day in this house.
Yeah. Tonight is probably the last night we'll sleep in our bed, right?
No. I love my bed.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
I like our van beds. Do you like your van bed?
I do, but my other bed is comfier.
It's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's not as comfy as a mattress.
But that's okay. Chloe's been asking, can we sleep in the van? Can we sleep in the van? Like she wanted to just like park the van outside and sleep in the van. She's excited.
She's ready to go. She's also the littlest, so I think she's
Yeah.
gonna be the most comfortable. But she does have to sleep
Yeah,
on
when
the
I
floor.
slept on the floor, I was like, not comfortable.
Well, our next video is loading up the trailer and heading up north. Alright?
Wait, what?
I think unless we
We'll see. We have to watch out.
unless we crash and burn.
Watch out for our mental sanity.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
That means mommy and daddy are going crazy because it's so much work.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
But next week should be, yeah,
We'll be on the road.
we'll be on the road.
Yay! Actually, we'll be at Mimi's house.